Hi, it's Claire from Better Mealtimes. If you're a parent who's struggling to feed a fussy eater under 5, then you're in the right place. Today I'm going to talk about getting fibre into your child's diet and helping to reduce constipation. This advice is for children aged over a year old. And I first wrote about this in a fact sheet that I created earlier last year. It was after I had done a workshop for practitioners at a playgroup for 2 and 3 year olds. And the staff talked about the fact that several of the children struggled when they were using the toilet after lunchtime. They took a long time, they were clearly uncomfortable. And the practitioners were asking me what they could suggest to parents whose children were in that situation. So I created a fact sheet for the playgroup, just a PDF document that could be sent out to parents by email. And I'm going to talk to you now about some of the ideas that are in that fact sheet. But if you would like a full copy of it, then please just drop me an email. I'd be very happy just to send it to you as an attachment. So the first thing I would say is that, as we all know, there is a happy medium between not going to the toilet enough and going too much. And young children in particular don't need a large quantity of fibre. And what happens if they eat too much fibre is that it speeds up their digestive system too much. It prevents nutrients in the food from being absorbed properly. So as much as we don't want them to be constipated, we also don't want them going to the toilet too much. So there is a happy medium. But there are foods that we can offer fussy eaters that are high in fibre. And just thinking about breakfast first, there are lots of breakfast foods that are rich in fibre. Oats, bran cereals, whole grain bread, dried fruit, nuts and seeds, some fresh fruits and pure fruit juices can all be included. Overnight oats are so easy to make as an instant breakfast, straight from the fridge the next morning. Takes about 10 minutes to make the night before. You could add chopped dried apricots, dates, prunes or figs to overnight oats or any cereal. Or you could add finely chopped nuts or seeds. In terms of fruit juice, you could also offer a small amount, but make sure that it's diluted with an equal amount of water. And moving on to lunch or dinner foods, those that have lots of fibre are chickpeas, beans and lentils. Vegetables such as broccoli and spinach, whole grain pasta and brown rice. Although I should say that children under 2 should eat white bread, pasta and rice as well as wholemeal varieties, not just wholemeal and not just white, just so they get a variety of nutrients. If your child's not keen on green veg in its whole state, you can cook it obviously and blend it into a veggie soup with some lentils. And tinned beans and lentils I would definitely recommend. So easy to use, just add them into any dish with mince or sausages or make a veggie chilli. My boys really love black beans, tinned black beans with pork mince particularly for a meat-based dish, and double bean chilli is a vegetarian family favourite. Finally, snack foods with fibre include oatcakes and plain popcorn. Dips like hummus are brilliant, made from chickpeas, and you can get lentil ones as well. So there are lots of options that can be offered at different times of day when we can add fibre in. I would suggest starting with one meal and working up from there. Don't try and change lots of things at once, you'll just get overwhelmed. Think about what the first step might be for you that would work for your family. Is it breakfast? Is it snacks? You can choose. So if you found it useful, then please recommend it to other parents, and I look forward to helping you all towards better mealtimes. Thanks for watching, take care.